Peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and blessings. It is Sasha Campbell-Garbutt, aka your health and personal freedom coach, aka the gangster of transformation, aka the closet MC. I hope you guys are doing amazing on this wonderful Saturday. Let's talk free will. Let's get free together. Do you know how amazing that will be for the world? Each man and woman, elder and baby, each little boy and little girl. If God knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb, that means he knew both masculine and feminine. It's highly suggested that you revisit both of those polarities in order for the world to get out of the mess that's in. That's a little freestyle for you as we talk about free will. A lot of time we talk about free will in the realms of the physical, and we say that everybody has the right to do what they want to do. It's our gift. It's our innate gift given to us from the Most High. But because free will is that, just free, we have the ability and the opportunity to use it in ways that best suit us in the moment. So you have to understand when people are exercising free will, they're not doing it to get you mad or offended. And most people that are offended by the choice of someone else's free will is because they're not using their own and they're following someone else's agenda. We hear this phrase a lot when people are coming out of the world. Oh, I think he was ready to go. When someone transitions, we say they were ready to go. So let me ask you this. If free will was given to us as a gift, and we oftentimes refer to people who are on their way out as they were ready to go, why don't we ever think that we had a choice in coming into this world as well? We have free will while we're here. We have free will potentially when it's time to go. Potentially, we had free will before we got here. Remember, God knew us before we were formed in our mother's womb. So potentially, there's a relationship greater than what we're seeing in the physical. And maybe when God called us here, we said, okay. So if we want to extend free will to mean that we call this whole journey that we are on, what are we going to do with the call that we agreed to when we were called here by the Most High? See, if we were agreed to come here, that means we agreed to a greater mission that we are participating in right now. Free will means that I could express myself in greatness through the God in me in the physical plane right now. And most of us have been existing on a land of mediocrity, on a land of fear, in a land of complacency. And free will is calling us to do something else right now. I truly believe that we were called to be here and we agreed to be here to come through our parents, to exist right here and potentially to have our way out. So what are we going to do with this time? Because as we see now with this pandemic, time is all a blur. Our days getting mixed with our hours and our hours are getting mixed with our minutes. So it is imperative that we dig deeper into the paradigm of free will and use that free will to ask ourselves our purpose and to step outside of what we have been doing to manifest it. Love and light to Andre Harrell, and love and light to Little Richard, and love and light to Bill Withers and everybody that has transitioned. They understand that their time was here, was done, and there's time for them to do something else on this plane. So before we are being forced to make changes, we need to make changes willingly. We need to make changes right now in the present, because the present is a gift and it is all that we have. When I was diagnosed with fibroids some years ago, I had free will to listen to what the doctors say and get cut out, or make a decision within myself that I'm going to look for another way. That is free will. You can make amends with a determination someone else is giving you that doesn't feel good, or because you have free will, you could say, I'm going to do something else because I know if I came here without it, I could surpass it. Your health diagnosis does not have to be your curtain call unless you close the curtain on yourself. Take accountability for the things that you have done. And then once you hold on to that accountability, you give way for healing. You give way for freedom. So I just want to remind you guys of the power and the greatness that you have within yourself. It is not anyone else's mandate. It is between you and the agreement you made with God, the Most High, before you got here on this planet. Peace and blessings. And remember, as you were born, so is a solution. If you want to walk with me along your path of healing, if you want to break out of the mediocrity and the excuses that are within yourself, holla at me. Shoot me a DM. I would love to work with you because this is the time. We have no more time for excuses. We only have time to execute our free will in a way that's going to bring all humankind up. For all those that are running for Ahmad, remember, Ahmad necessarily didn't have the opportunity to keep expressing himself, right? But maybe he knew that the work he was about to do on the other side was greater. So now we have the baton in our hand. What we gonna do with it? What we gonna do with it? Peace, Brother B. I see you. I love you guys. As you were born, so is a solution. If this resonates with you, like, share. But no matter what you do, utilize your free will to be better, not to be the same. Power to the people.